Hi, this is Saif. I had an interesting match the other night that I want to share with you. Getting toward the end of my AT-7 grind, I had this interesting matchup. We were blessed with plenty of tank destroyers and the magical forest. The enemy got a nice collection of vehicles that can either pick out my weak points or penetrate me fairly easily. I ended up near the bottom of this match, not completely outmatched, but I felt a little bit on the weak side here. In doing my tank destroyer's duty, I go and hide in the forest. I know I have plenty of friends who yell and scream at me when I go use the magical forest. Heck, I do it sometimes in my heavies. But it seems to work for me, and it seems to work for my teams. So, as long as the data set keeps saying it's good, I'm going to keep doing it. Unfortunately, our team does go very light to the north, extremely light. Look at this. Like 3/4 of our team is in this forest. That was probably a mistake. But, well, we'll see how the match plays out. Even our tank destroyers are laughing about how many people are hiding in the woods. Now this gun on this 20-pounder A-barrel on the AT-7, an impressive machine. 226 pen, 230 damage. The alpha's kind of low, but that pen for a tier 7, and I'm doing it at like 11 rounds a minute, 11, 12 rounds a minute. It's a DPS monster. And the AT-15, the reason I got it here, because it's one of the best guns of the AT-15, the next tank up. The B-barrel really only getting, I think, a fire rate and an accuracy bonus. Accuracy, maybe even aim time bonus, but really, same pen, same damage. So, I earned it on I earned it on a tank down, just so that it'd be easier grind later. And it is. I'm glad I did. Okay, here we go. Cupola shot, KB1S. Yeah, I probably kind of ninja'd that from him, but somebody had to put him down. Pershing's got himself a nice little spot behind. I think there's 2 dead tank bodies there that's blocking my shots. Oh well. I took a shot because my pen indicator showed green. But, didn't really give me anything for it. Probably wouldn't have had a shot on that Panther either. T-69. Oh, no. I don't know what yeah, he's back behind cover. He's gonna be gone. And this T-20 sits here and teases me for a while. I keep seeing him there on the map, but not being able to do anything about him. Just sits there behind his little buildings. Now, at this point, I should have turned and got this Panther earlier, but that's okay. Ooh, missed. Got antsy there. Oh well, I'll ninja'd. Stole that kill. I guess I shouldn't be proud of that, but still. Once again, somebody had to put him down, and it's a waste of time for our team to just keep staring at him while they reload, so I'll take him. And so far, I've done pitiful damage. 245 damage. Half the enemy team's gone already. I feel like we got this one in the bag. I mean, look at this. We're almost on top of their base. I know we've lost our northern forest, but it's really easy to defend our base from the forest. That's why it's the magical forest. Panther 2 giving me side armor. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Shoot this. Then he disappears. There's that. I get antsy because I know he disappears around there. I thought there was a building, but I don't know what's blocking. It's okay. Let me get on the side. Ooh, one side shot on the 152. Oh, where'd he go? These tanks really have annoy me with how good they hide behind buildings. Come on out. Come and play. course, they're not stupid enough to do that. Prote? Can I get some prote shots? No. Low? Nope. They're all hiding behind cover. I don't necessarily mind repositioning. Ooh, prote shots. I don't mind that shot goes missing. Will I get another one off? Not yet. I blind fire. I just realized I don't have any of the, I didn't have any screenshots of this match, the post-game report, so you won't get to see if that blind fire actually connected or not. Probably not. I don't mind repositioning with this tank because look at that aim time. It's quick. It's hardly a penalty. I don't have anything particularly on this tank that helps that besides maybe fence. Just the natural aim time of the tank. No, that building's in the way. Prote. Ooh, ooh. Gotcha.
Enemy is hit.
Wanted to trade him. Some more side shots. Yes. Yes, I'm making him pay for that.
Bounced off.
Of course, the front. Always going to bounce off the front of a prote.
Penetration.
There we
Knocked
go.
out.
Now I'm in the damage. 1579. I've pulled my weight and then some of damage. And at this point I'm noticing the teams have my team has disappeared. I'm not sure what happened to them, but clearly we got the bad end of that stick. Indian Panzer T-20, me, and a light 131 versus heavy. Now I will point out that low and the Indian Panzer. The low I think is a blue player or a green player, and the Indian Panzer is a purple, as I recall. And I believe only me and the T-20 on our team were green. I'm not exactly sure. If I get that wrong, I apologize, but we were outclassed in skill, and I would say weight. I mean, look at there's still 152. That 152 could own most of our tanks. Look at even our EAG-88 have given up on our teams now. Look at this. 2 tanks versus 4. But watch this T-20 and I. Excellent teamwork, buddy.
Enemy is hit.
I'll have to give big props to Bear 1020 on this one. Without him, we couldn't have pulled out this win. He did an excellent job scouting. Excellent job as a medium. Distracting me that low long enough so that I can get in and help him kill him.
Critical hit.
I didn't pull any damage off the 152 there, but I did tread him. So I know if I keep firing right there, I'm going to get him. And I do. Blind shot. Now at this point, I know the Indian Panzer was down in the south defending their base. And that's where I predict he'll be again. Or at least he'll be moving in on me. In fact, I expect him around these houses any minute. But the T-20 is doing a good job. He's getting out wide for me and scouting. Who's at our base? Maybe the Indian Panzer looped around the north. Now, that makes sense. He could definitely do that. Indian Panzer gets around real fast. I love my Indian Panzer, and it is a very quick tank, but it does not have the armor to stand up in a gunfight, so I'm actually kind of happy. Oh! The Indian Panzer isn't in the circle. He isn't out to die. It's the Artie.
Enemy armor is hit.
I'm not sure if I would have done that.
Track hit.
Oop, Indian Panzer is
Enemy
spotted
armor is
against
destroyed.
me. See, I don't think I would have done that as the artillery. I would have let the Indian Panzer spot us and then fired on us. Capping just reveals your position. I would have actually ducked into the magical forest. If I was that close to the magical forest, I would have ducked into it and let the Indian Panzer go to work. Uh, if I was the Indian Panzer, I'd be raging at him right now. No, he's not coming back to get me. I'm in this defensive position, expecting either him to pop up over this hill again and try to shoot at me, or to flank off to the left, but I see that T-20 is scouting to the left. With that gun on the right side of this AT-7, you could just mount, you can go right up to a corner like that and peek around the corner without exposing much of your tank, and it works beautifully. Now that Indian Panzer decides to step back into the corner. I tell my buddy to be safe. I don't need him getting killed while we got this last guy here. Now count these shots. Watch how many shots my gunner screws up. 1, 2, 2 misses. This is a gun with exceptional accuracy too. 3 shots, and this is a good crew. This is a crew going on their 3rd skill. 4 shots. This gets getting ridiculous. 5 shots. Nothing. Nothing. I'm raging at my crew now. How am I missing these shots? He's the luckiest Indian Panzer. I wish my Indian Panzer had this kind of luck. I never dodge shots like that. And he's not done with it either. I think that was 5 shots or 6 shots. 7. No, that was 6 shots. So that would be 7 shots. Or 6 shots.
Ricochet.
7 shots. 2 ricochets. 2 ricochets on an Indian Panzer. What are my crew doing?
Penetration.
There we go. 8 shots. Finally got a damage. And thank God he just keeps driving in a straight line, because number 9
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
wins the match for me. Top Gun. Sorry, fluffy kittens. You were a good player. I think your artillery let you down. And once again, internet fist bump to Bear 1020, man. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks. All right, guys, have fun. See you around.